Hey everybody, welcome to Logan Family Videos. This is Scott, and today I'm going home. So guys, I am still trying to recuperate from the Mango Sweet Tea Challenge with Caleb last night. For those of you who haven't seen the video, check it out. The link is in the description down below. But today, before I leave and head back to Maine, and I'm not saying this just because they're here, I'm hanging out with some of my absolutely favorite people. As a matter of fact, I think besides my family, if I had a top 4 of people in the world, they all happen to be in the same family over here. Guys, I wanted to introduce you. This is Ann, and everybody, leave your comments down below and say Happy Mother's Day to Ann.
Thank you.
And here's Carly hanging out with us, and there's Larry. And here's Nick, who's a big YouTube fan. And these guys are like the perfect send-off for me in Tennessee. I'm going to be leaving here and driving probably about 11 hours after we leave here. I'll be heading hopefully back to Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania, where we were at that hotel before. But before we go, we're at a place in called Loopy's. It's a pizza place, but that's not what Ann ordered for her Mother's Day. Is this your meal, or is this like what?
I might have some pizza, but
You're gonna have some pizza? What is this?
this is mozzarella.
Carly, what'd you get?
Cheese.
That's what I got. I got a slice of cheese pizza.
Yeah.
So I'm keeping it light. Larry got a salad. Talk about keeping it light. Larry's like Mr. Health guy over here. What else did you order?
The pizza comes.
Yeah, till the pizza comes.
till the pizza
And you got pizza too, right,
Yes.
Nick? Nice.
Yeah.
And you're eating your mom's bread.
No, what's up with that?
Yeah.
What? You do my bread for?
Missing butter. Missing butter.
No, that's because it goes with my mozzarella and balsamic. Okay?
You should include butter.
Keep your hands to your own
I'm gonna
plate.
turn this off before they start fist fighting. All right, well, that went a little longer than I expected, but it was totally worth it to hang out with that family. I love the Molners, and it was a great send-off from Tennessee heading back to Maine. Though I think now I've cut it so much into my drive time, I'm not really sure I'm going to be able to make it as far as I want to tonight. So the goal now has been pulled back to make it to Winchester, Virginia, which is about an 8.5-hour drive from where I'm at now. And I'll just try and roll into town there and get a vacancy. I'm sure Sunday night will be okay. Right now I'm putting gas in the car and we are getting on the road. It's kind of a bummer because right now it's 80 degrees and just not a cloud in the sky. It's totally sunny, and I think in Maine today it's like in the 40s and raining, and maybe they're in the 50s at best, like low 50s. So hopefully it's a little warmer tomorrow, but I have a feeling when I get there that it's going to be a big change. Well guys, I don't know if you can see it. There's the Welcome to Virginia sign, and what that means is I am no longer in Tennessee. And to be honest, I got a small crack in my heart over that one. Not to sound all emo and dramatic, but I am kind of sad to be leaving Tennessee. It has been an awesome couple of weeks, and I've got a long drive home still to just kind of process and think about everything that's happened over the last couple of weeks. There is a lot of things about our family and our lives and what we do outside of YouTube that doesn't make it on YouTube. I mean, you guys probably see 2% of our lives. We probably release very little of what we film of our family, and we keep so much of it for our own private use. And but there's, we've got there's a lot of history in our family. We've done a lot of things that we don't talk about on YouTube. YouTube has been kind of this very, very small, representation of everything that the Logans are. And I'll tell you one thing that has been a big part of our lives has been the time that we lived in Chattanooga, Tennessee. And so coming back for a couple of weeks has been rejuvenating, and it's been awesome to come back and see our friends and see our family down here and connect with those guys, and also introduce them to Ellie. I mean, even though Ellie was born in Chattanooga, she was 5 months old when we left. So, Ellie's going to be 2 next month. And, you know, that's the thing is she's so, she's got so much personality now. And so it was cool to introduce her to so many people that were already a part of her life at one time anyway, but, you know, she's kind of like meeting them for the first time. And when we come back with her again, I'm sure there'll be a few reintroductions. But it was an awesome time, and I'm going to miss Tennessee. I have some plans to come back here in the fall, and I'm really excited about that. I'm going to be coming back to do some work. So a lot of good things happened on this trip. I will remember this trip fondly for a very long time. I've subjected myself to replace normal road food with leftover cereal bars we got Ellie for vacation. So I'm eating Ellie's cereal bars. I haven't fallen to the level yet where I'm going to eat a pouch. That's probably not going to happen. I do have some Kashi cereal in the car with me, so I may do that. But guys, I'm still hours away from Winchester, and the sun's going down, and I find that I'm a solar-powered kind of guy. So when the sun goes down, my batteries run low, which is a good thing that I'm stopping. But I'm still, right now it's about 8:30, and I haven't had GPS on, but I'm pretty sure I'm about almost 2.5 hours still from getting to a hotel. So I just got to the Motel 6. I'm not actually sure what town I'm even in. I was gonna hit Winchester, Virginia, and I was on the phone with my parents. I haven't talked with them since before I left, and before I left for Tennessee. So it's been a couple of weeks. So I was talking with my folks, and I was in quite the depths of conversation when I realized I was just driving by Winchester. But I had a pretty good wind going. I was like, all right, I feel energetic. But then I started thinking I don't want to drive all the way to Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. And the reason I've got my face only zoomed in here is I have to show you something in just a second. Embarrassing story. It wouldn't be a Logan thing without me being humiliated. And I continually on this trip keep doing embarrassing things. And a lot of them I haven't even vlogged about, but I've been doing dumb things with friends that I don't mean to do, and everybody gets a good laugh. And so the thing I've been doing, the problem I had was that for hours, I was just driving in the car, I decided to take off my hat. Now, over the last several vlogs, you guys have seen me wearing a cab hat. And I decided to take it off while I'm driving. Well, I've been just needing to get to a hotel. Finally, I'm like, okay, I can't go to Wilkes-Barre because it's still hours and hours away. I'm not going to get there at this point till 2 in the morning. And I'm like, okay, well, I need to go somewhere. So I'm not actually sure. I think this is called Spring Hill. I know I'm in West Virginia, but so here's the thing. I stop at a Motel 6. It looks cheap. It's only $59. I get out of the car, I walk up, it's a weird place. There's no office you can walk into. You have to pay with like a guarded window, which kind of makes me not feel that great. You know, I'm wondering, okay, is this not that safe of a place? I go up to pay, and guys, the lady looks at me really weird. I mean, she was like, who's this guy? And then I realized why they probably have all that protection is for people who look like me. Guys, I never put my hat on. Remember I just said I took my hat off in the car? I had no idea that this was my hair. So I walk up to the lady like this, right? And I'm like, hey, you know, how's it going tonight? And she's looking at me like, you know, and this is what I looked like. I forgot to put my hat back on, and I had to go make an idiot of myself by, you know, this is what my hair looked like. When I walked, I looked up I finally, like, when she walked away, I kind of like looked over to this reflective area, and I saw my hair, and my heart sunk. I'm like, oh, not again. And I'm always doing this kinds of stuff to myself. So I immediately went and got my hat, but then it was even worse. So anyway, yeah, I'm now at the Motel 6, somewhere I think in West Virginia, and this is not the Econo Lodge that I was in a couple weeks ago in Wilkes-Barre. This is definitely, the Econo Lodge was even cheaper, and this is a cheaper room though, quality-wise. I've got a couple of beds that kind of seem more like army cots, and I've got like this kind of little eating table dining area. It kind of has it's got like this almost like restaurant bench thing over here. And then it's got like this weird like retro 70s towel dispenser thing here. All the towels are in this, so it's kind of weird. But anyway, I'm just glad to be pulled off the road for tonight. And here you go. There. That'll make a good thumbnail. But guys, I'm gonna go ahead and unpack a little, enjoy the room, probably work on some video editing, because when you guys are watching this video, already you guys have seen us at the zoo, and you've seen the part 2 of the sweet tea, or the mango sweet tea challenge. But at the point of this video that I'm filming right now, I haven't even edited those videos and uploaded them to YouTube yet. So you guys are kind of getting this. By the time you guys are watching this, I've been in Maine for probably several days. So, and then we'll kind of get back on track. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna get things moving, and tomorrow we continue on. Probably, I think we're about at the halfway point now. So tomorrow we probably have about another 9 hours back to Maine. We'll see what GPS says. All right, guys, I will see you in the morning. Well, good morning. My hair is not crazy anymore. I've just kind of got that weird Nathan Fillion. It's not even that anymore. Anyway, hey, I just woke up and got cleaned up, getting ready to hit back out on the road. I figured out where I was, but I can't remember what the name of the town is. It's Martinsburg, West Virginia. I think Martinsburg or Martinsville, West Virginia. And it was kind of obscure last night when I was looking for the hotel. So anyway, getting ready to go. Had a good night's sleep. I actually slept past my alarm. So I got to bed about probably 12 to 12:30. And now I have got to book it to Portland, Maine. So let's get the second part of this road trip down. I've been stuck in construction for a long time. Like, we're just standing still right now. And I tried to find a Chick-fil-A for lunch. It's kind of dark in here. I tried to find a Chick-fil-A for lunch, and the GPS took me to like downtown to Wilkes-Barre, and there was no parking, and I actually couldn't even find the Chick-fil-A. So I kind of got derailed there for a little bit, and then I thought, okay, well, maybe I'll grab lunch later down the highway, but now I'm stuck in road construction, and according to GPS, I'm going to be stuck like this for a long time. We're just now starting to roll a little bit. I'm hoping to find a Chick-fil-A, but at this point, there seems to be, for me, it's like a race to get home before Ellie goes to bed, because I want to see Ellie. I mean, I want to see Shanon and Ellie, but I can still, you know, Shannon's a big girl, she can stay up. I really want to get back before Ellie's bedtime, so I'm thinking I may do the whole skip lunch and dinner thing. I've been pretty much living off of Ellie's cereal bars from the vacation, and this box of cereal over here, so I'm getting a little tired of cereal bars. I think at this point I'm up to about 6 or 7 since yesterday. So anyway, hopefully this construction will keep moving, because I really don't want to be, you know, all night trying to make this trip. Well, about 1,000 miles and 10 toddler cereal bars later, I am finally back in Maine. I crossed the Maine border a little while ago. I'm on my way back to our apartment. Ellie's going to be staying up a few extra minutes so I can see her, and I'm looking forward to seeing Shannon and Ellie. So I'm almost there. How's that go again?
One-eyed Pete.
We're keeping that.
No, don't.
Yeah,
Don't.
We're keeping that. We just kept it. Anyway, guys, I'm home. I just got back. Saw Ellie. Ellie's sleeping now, and
I feel like that's how we end every video. Ellie's in bed.
yeah, Ellie's in bed because we can't do a proper outro if she's here. Anyway, I'm home.
More like half the time we forget, and then we're like, oh, we gotta do it. She's in bed.
Yeah, that happens a lot. Anyway, that's kind of the end of this Chattanooga trip.
Whew.
You flew back with Ellie yesterday. No, 2 days
Saturday,
ago now.
yeah.
Oh my gosh, 2 days ago.
Yeah.
And you had a much better flight than when you...
Very uneventful.
Which is good. Yes.
And we actually, and our flight got in like 30 minutes early, so yeah, it was good.
All in all, what an amazing trip to Chattanooga for both of us. I mean, there's a lot of things we don't talk about on the vlog, but there's just a lot of things with our family and professional things and things going on. A lot of good things happen.
Kind of like in a weird way, like a resetting.
Yeah, we're reset. I almost said resetted.
We're resetted.
We are resetted with Chattanooga, and life is good there. So anyway, I'm looking forward to going back. I'm hoping to go back there again in the fall. I think
tomorrow.
Or tomorrow. I think the platform is set, and hopefully people in Maine don't panic. I think the platform is set for our move back. Coming up next on the next episode of the Logans. No, it's not that soon.
Just kidding.
But anyway, it was an awesome
Could
time.
be years. We don't know.
Guys, thanks for watching all of our content in Chattanooga. Sorry we didn't have more, but, you know, life happens and you gotta see people and do all that fun stuff. But anyway, thanks for watching these videos. We will have a lot more Maine content coming now.
If summer ever gets here. It rained all last week. It was cold, and then I had to turn the heat back on yesterday. Blech.
Welcome back to Maine. Drop a like and subscribe. All of our social links are in the description down below. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you the next time.
Bye.